Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. TINUBU's house petrol bombed. Hey, what can that truly or really mean? Hello everyone, how are you doing today? Hope you are well, looking after yourself, and you are being good. Well, my people, it's the dawn of a new day. Yes, whatever time we're reaching you today, make sure you enjoy the rest of your day. We're hearing about Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, the national leader of APC. This man has become national leader, a name of national leader, and I don't know what that really means because there is a leader in the party, the person of President Muhammadu Buhari. So if he's the national leader, I don't get it, his position truly and really. But the truth of the matter is, at the end of the day, Nigerians love title in it. Anyway, let's get straight into the news and hear how Tinubu's house petrol bombed. Okay, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu recently stroked the ember of controversies around his personality. He released a video in which he declared himself the leader of the All Democrats regardless of political party, and one of those that made huge sacrifice for the establishment of democracy in Nigeria. The claim attracted widespread reactions, including doubts over Tinubu's credibility as one of the national champions of democracy from his critics. Tinubu spokesman Tunde Ratman, the spokesman of the influential man Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, has, however, trickled such criticism headlong with the assertion that Asiwaju Bola Tinubu's political background is replicated with his fight for the endorsement and enchantment of democracy in the land, even at the risk of his life. In his first appearance in the Senate in 1992, he played a leading role in the resolution passed on that august body that the military must ensure it handed over to the democratic elected president after the amendment of June 12 election. I beg your pardon, after the annulment of June 12 election. Such was his agitation against the military that on one occasion during the darkest days, his house was petrol bombed by the agencies of the military, who thought he had been roasted inside. He managed to escape abroad on exile, where he continued with the agitation for democracy we have today in Nigeria. So, if he says he has fought for democracy of Nigeria, he's right, and there is no iota of incorrection with his statement. Ratman, a former editor with This Day newspaper, declared, "This is a write-up that addressed the issues surrounding the shocking defeats suffered by Tinubu's party, the All Progressive Congress, in September 19 election on Saturday in the global national election in Edo State." The write-up, titled article Asiwaju Bola Tinubu and Edo State, was published by the cabled in Nigeria. The video released by Asiwaju Bola Tinubu laying claim to the position of leader of the Democratic regardless of party was meant for the vote of Pastor Sage Ize Iyamu, the candidate of the All Progressive Congress in the global national election, not to agitate any members or persons. It's all just for campaign purpose. So that is his spokesman doing what we call damage control. Oh yeah, because that video that was released by Asiwaju Bola Tinubu sparked up no small reaction, both home and abroad. People were like, truly, Tinubu, from where to where? Where did you save Nigerian democracy? What did you do? What fight did you fight? Because we know of Martin Luther King. You don't have to dig it around the hole for a child of 7 to 10-year-old to tell you the story of the great Martin Luther King. We know of Nelson Mandela in our very own Africa soil here, South Africa. How this man, what he went through, all because South Africa must have independence. So you can see people were like, seriously? Where did this come from? What did you do? What was the fight? Because when you look at the one from our very own soil, talking about Nelson Mandela, growing up, I learned that South Africa song, where you hear them singing, "Luwe, luwe, luwe, nandaya." Those are South African songs, and they make movies. They try to portray what they were going through. And today, the struggle is real. He came out of prison, and at the end of the day, he was the first South African ever, president from democracy, if you get what I mean. After the struggle is there. People that fought hard and hard for, long and hard for their country is evident for all to see. Tinubu said he was the one who fought for democracy. Here and there, and that spark up no small reaction. And of course, this is what they do. Aides and people who are around him, especially after the defeat. Tunde is Ratman's job to carry out what we call damage control, to make sure that Tinubu is seen well. But for me, I feel that beyond you doing damage control, you guys have to do a little bit more. A little bit more in the sense that tell Asiwaju Bola Tinubu the truth. For starters, if 2023 is still 3 years away, there is what we call changing the mind of the people by the things you do. How do you do that? Speak for Nigerians. Get a voice out there for Nigerians. Speak for Nigerians. Don't be quiet. For instance, there is hike in price of fear and what have you. Speak a decisive word. Let Nigerians see that you are fighting for them. The only person who has spoken, I'm not saying it makes him a good light, but it puts him in a better position than yourself, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, in case you are listening. The person of Atiku Abubakar have spoken and have said, oh, this is not the best time to. Will his words change the thing? Will his words change anything? Maybe. Will his words not change anything? We don't know. But guess what? It's on record that he spoke. It's on record that he spoke. When they are going out and they are borrowing money, borrowing and borrowing. He's no longer in leadership. He's no longer a president, a vice president, a senator, whatever. But guess what? He will not stop speaking. He said the Senate needs to curb his spreading of spam. President Muhammadu Buhari borrowing and the rest. You have not said anything. How can Nigerians trust you to make issue worse? Was a recent video. Although your age is trying to do damage control, but you need to do more if you have any presidential ambition in any part of your bone. Anyway, guys, leave us a comment, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Bye for now.